The Cobra and the Ants. Once upon a time, a huge king cobra lived in a dense forest. He ate all kinds of creatures like lizards, frogs, bird eggs, and other small animals and insects. All night long he hunted for food, and as soon as the sun rises, he would hide in his hole to sleep. The cobra was very lazy, and he soon grew fat. As he grew fat, it became difficult for the cobra to move in and out of his old hole. So he founded himself a new hole, which was a huge tree. The only problem was that the tree had a group of ants there at its root. So the cobra went to the ant hill and ordered them to live somewhere else, as he was considered to be the king of the forest. The other animals that were around them were very frightened, but the ants did not pay any attention to his threats at all. Soon they swarmed all over the body of the cobra, stinging and biting him. Their sting caused unbearable pain to the cobra. He wriggled with pain and tried to keep ants away from his body, but he could not do so. After some time, the ants went away from the cobra. The cobra lay there hurt and wounded. The cobra was crying in pain. All the animals who were afraid of him could only pity him. The ants taught King Cobra a great lesson. So friends, the moral of the story is, even the strong and the powerful cannot face the small ones when they all are in a large number.
So friends, Sthirjeevi then began revealing his plan. Apart from the 4 strategies I had told you, there is a 5th one. In the presence of everyone, abuse me and punish me, branding me as the friend of your enemy. That will convince the spies of our enemy that you don't trust me anymore. Bring some blood and spray it on my body. Then exile to the Rishyamukha hills. I shall remain here bruised, and when the enemy comes, I will try to earn his mercy and trust by blaming you. You stay in the hills till I find their fort and give you a signal when all the owls are sleeping in the day. Then you can come and with the help of your army kill all the owls. This plan is the result of great thought. We have no alternative. On Meghavarna approving the plan, Sthirjeevi started a mock fight with the king of crows. The king's men and others, mistaking it for a real duel, were ready to kill Sthirjeevi. When Meghavarna told them, "Don't interfere, go away, I will have the pleasure of punishing this unfaithful fellow." Meghavarna then pretended to attack Sthirjeevi with his beak and doused him in blood he brought with him and left for the hills. Then Grikalika, wife of the pretender, who was spying on the crow camp, carried this news of the assault on Minister Sthirjeevi and the king's departure for the hills to the Owl King Arimardana. Soon after sunset, the Owl King, accompanied by his ministers and followers, set out to kill all the crows. They reached the tree, home of the crows, and surrounded it, not finding a single crow there, and happy for that reason. Arimardana told his men to look for the crows so that they could chase them and kill them. Meanwhile, Sthirjeevi, who suffered mock injuries, began weakly moaning to attract the attention of the owls. When the owls saw this and rushed to kill him, he pleaded, "Sir, my name is Sthirjeevi, and I am minister of Meghavarna, the king of crows. Before you kill me, I have something to convey to your king." Arimardana came to see the minister at once and asked him the reason for his plight. Sthirjeevi told him, "Our king wanted to avenge the massacre of his subjects by your men. When I knew he was bent upon waging a war with you, I advised him not to be rash and not go to war with you. I asked him to sign peace with you. My king thought that I was on your side. and in great anger inflicted these injuries on me. As soon as I recover, I will show you where he and his men are hiding. You can destroy them." The king of Aus called a meeting of his elders and his 5 ministers for consultation. He asked his first minister, Raktaksha, "Friend, our enemy's minister is in our custody. What shall we do with him?" The minister said, "What is there to discuss? Kill him instantly without hesitation. It is always better to destroy the enemy before he acquires strength. Such opportunities comes once in a while. If you lose it now, you will never get it back. Don't be carried away by Meghavarna's minister's show of affection, because once lost, love never returns." To drive home the point, Raktaksha related to the king of Aus the story of a cobra and a Brahmin. So friends, we will bring the story of the cobra and the Brahmin very soon. Do write your views about the story, The Snake and the Ants, in the comment section. If you like this podcast, then click the like button and also share it. See you soon in the next story. Stay tuned with this series for listening to more Panchatantra stories. Take care. Bye.